Yeah, just keep it rolling.
Hey, good to
No,
see
dude,
you.
your demeanor totally changed now that like we're recording a thing.
Hey, what's going on? My name's Derek. I live in Austin, Texas, was in the Bay Area for a little over a decade, the co-creator of Shape, where we're producing valuable design resources for designers.
Yeah, my name is Joel. I now live in the hills of Tennessee. I'm a California native designer, now currently at a startup called Royal, a small crypto startup out of Austin. It's actually where I met Derek. Did a 10-year in Silicon Valley before that, Netflix and Google and Android in some places. And yeah, I've been working in my little basement here building crypto stuff. And Derek was like, hey, let's build something fun. And so, yeah, we're doing Shapes. What is Shapes if you had to like elevator pitch it? Like a quick Shapes
By
is
the
that
elevator
like
pitch.
not like some not a mission statement, but like if your wife said describe Shapes, like what do you guys build? My wife's asked me this, like what are you guys building? Is it like a template library? What would you say?
Yeah. So my bigger pitch, like the long-term vision, is basically to empower anyone to build really beautiful websites. Like that's where we're working towards long-term. Phase one of that is to empower designers to be able to be more proficient and speed up their process to get to building beautiful websites. Then it will be speed up designers and builders and anyone to be able to build websites. And then it's the grand vision, like to get to your wife, who is a stylist and an entrepreneur, business owner, for her to be able to be like, oh, I want to create a personal website for myself, and it needs to have a feed of imagery from client work and like stories of work that I've done and like about me, to be able to just like type that out, toy around to make something that she's proud of.
Even something as simple as like, I want to do a quick contest. I need a landing page to collect emails, right? Something much more transactional that might not be something you would need a full design system host thing for, but
100%.
Like, I want to spin up a quick site. I know there's like Squarespace and those things. Yeah, those kind of become like really big platforms.
Yeah, I think I think we've talked about this in the past. I mean, we're betting on the fact that there's going to be a lot more like disposable software out there, and a lot of people don't. I was just having coffee this morning with somebody who's at a pretty well-funded tech startup, had a product, and he decided to just like build an RSVP website himself for his daughter's birthday coming up versus using one of those like software tools. He was like, oh, I just can like go in V0 and like spin it up. It's a form, it hooks up to like Airtable. It's done. I was done in 30 minutes instead of like, paying for some software and like having to do it their way. And so I think we're in the era of moving further that way.
Sure.
So why did you decide to build Shapes?
Yeah, no, I was going to say,
Give me your story.
My wife was asking me what Shapes is, and I was like, you know how photographers sell LUTs and template packages? It's like that, but software too. And she was like, okay. I was like, yeah, like if I had to say in a couple words, I think, we're building another design resource and tool. I think obviously we're releasing resources in Figma because that's the native place all designers are at. And I think there's a lot of opportunity to help designers not only like get designs to build off of, but to learn. That's how I learned, was by downloading badass designers files and looking how they build stuff and structure stuff and name their files and layers, or whether they do name their files with layers or whatever. So I think it's like putting more in the community and creating stuff for the community, I think is fun. We started in Figma, and like that's where we're building a lot to like put resources out there. But when I say design tools and resources loosely, because like I think our broader vision is to have a library of professional designs and an application that helps you convert that to an experience that you can actually use and interact with without having to like spin up a server yourself or download Figma even potentially. So like that's obviously grandiose, and everyone wants to build like the one-click website builder, and there's a lot of examples, but a lot of this is the exciting step is like, well, how can we build something that is exponentially beneficial to everyone else, and how can we provide a little bit of value, right?
100%. Yeah. There's already a ton of component libraries out there, and there'll be more in the future. This isn't like a winner take all kind of thing. It's about like different styles and different libraries for different use cases, and like we just want to be able to create something that people find useful. So
Yeah.
I'm with that, love it.